Hi there, this is Kathleen with Apricot Tree Planning. I'm coming to you today with a plan with me for both the Happy Planner Classic and the Mini. So I'm going to use a kit from my shop. It's the Summer Strawberry. It's a new release. I was going to do the raspberry one, but I decided I would save it till August because some raspberries aren't due until then. And strawberries are definitely a June thing. And this is my crazy plan ahead week because there is so much going on. So bear with me and we'll try to get through this relatively quickly. Just a couple of quick things I wanted to show you that I picked up this week. I found the Ultra Fine in this cute candy pop. And I really like these Papermate flares, but I like the Ultra Fine especially for writing detail things. I think that these are great for, you know, big and bold, but the Ultra Fine are really nice. I don't think I'll use them in this kit, but I do have some others that I've picked up that I might use this guy, because look how close he is to that color. So, not sure. Sometimes anything but black just doesn't really register in my head. So, I got those. And these I also got at Meijer's, and a couple of them were on clearance, so they were a really good deal. So I might use like this one along the bottom washi, but I might not. I might just use the kit and nothing else. So anyway, I have them on standby. Okay, so let me go ahead and take these out so we don't have the discs. Oh, let me show you last week real quick. So frustrated this week because I actually filmed this, and I may eventually get it up on YouTube, but I had so much trouble getting it filmed or getting it uploaded. I had no problems filming it. It was getting it uploaded. But I did kind of my traditional non-Etsy kit plan with me on this, and that is to use scrapbook paper, and lots of the little Mambi stickers work really well, and it's kind of a fun way to use up your hoard, because I do have a sticker hoard. Anyway, it was a little bit of a busy week this week, but I'm kind of like bracing myself for the craziness that is next week, because we are getting down to the wire. It is coming up on the last week of school for my sophomore. She has basically all of next week and possibly just Monday of the following week if she doesn't have to take any exams. So I mean, that's like crazy. Summer's upon us. Sorry for the buzzing sound. I'm kind of near fluorescent lights and they are really humming today, so I apologize. So here is, oh, let me just go through this real quick. There's a new release video that has this on there, so you've probably seen it and are thinking just get on with it. But here's the full boxes and half boxes and scallops. And here are the full box checklists and these really cute lacy guys that I am in love with. And here's the bottom washi, quarter boxes, some more lacy guys, and the flag checklists. Here's the solid washi, patterned washi, weekend banner, icons, and some cancel guys. Here's where our deco is and our headers. And I think I'm going to use some of the littles this week. I'm usually not big on littles, but I think the new format I really like. And then I've got the time diamonds, which I will definitely be using. And even though I really just planned these for Erin Condren kits, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking that really would cover up. Might be kind of fun to do it, so I'm going to try it anyway, just for fun. So So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking here and kind of do the bottom washi. I'm going to do the date covers, and then I'll probably be back. Okay, I like that all right. This is a little much for me, and I probably won't do that again. But it was a fun experiment. I find it really hard to make sure they have equal gaps and all of that. And, no thanks. Totally not worth it in my opinion, but that's just me. So what I plan to do is I plan to use this kit at least twice. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do the big check boxes or just the flags this week. I mean, I really like the flags. So, but I really like the check boxes too. So I think what I will do is, I think I'm going to do the flags this week, and then I'm going to save these big guys. And I think what I'll do is I will use, I'm going to use this sheet of full boxes sprinkled around, and then I'll save this sheet for the next week, or for another week, probably in June, with this. And I'll probably go ahead and use the weekend banner this week. So let's go ahead and, so the quote box on this, and I never read this very smoothly, so it says, through the long days of summer where the air was sweet as, see, I told you I'd blow it. Through the long days of summer where the air was sweet as perfume, we walked through golden meadows and danced by the light of the moon. So one thing I love about this kit was I made these little eyelets, and I just think it looks really, really cute. So I'm just going to sprinkle these around. I really love this one. Alrighty, I think that's going to work pretty well. I did first see this on Nikki+3 on her channel, and she does some really cute elaborate ones. And then I started seeing it coming up on a few other channels that I watch as well. Tiffany with Cardboard Couture, she does really cute ones too, and I just think it's really fun. It's fun to get creative with it. I will say this one you can't really see very well, but these were all Scotch brand, which are really nice quality, and there's usually quite a bit on the roll. I know I'm gonna love this one. I just don't love it on the light pink. Just doesn't have enough. It's too opaque, too translucent. It just doesn't create any contrast. So anyhow, I'm gonna stick this guy here. See, here's another reason I'm not digging on the date covers. That's okay. We all have things that we really love in a kit that we use a ton of, and then we have things we do not. So, and then let me get back to the to-do list, because I kind of got distracted. Looking pretty good. So one thing we have going on this week, I'm going to use some washi to mark it. I like the skinny washi. That's a pretty decent match. I don't know. Maybe I'll use this guy. No, let's do greeny green. The struggle. The struggle is real. Almost like I have too many choices, and so now I think it all has to match perfect, and that's just crazy. Okay. I'm being really silly. Okay, I'm going for this one. I'm going to kind of mark it in the middle because it's kind of an afternoon thing. And that is Technique Week for my daughter for band. I'm going to use this cute little guy to signify that. All right. Then I definitely want to Okay guys, that is everything that I'm putting on there for right now. Feels good to have this done. I really like how it turned out. Wish I could remember the technique. Oh my gosh. Kind of wish I could just redo that guy. I might redo that guy. Because now my Q looks like a G. Because I wrote it as a G first and I tried to fix it and it just looks worse. So anyhow, live and learn. Either that or deal with it for a week and move on to the next page. So I'm going to do a quick pause here and set up for the mini. Okay, I thought I'd just show you real quick how the little mini turned out. It's a mini kit. Has everything that the regular one does, just in smaller numbers, a little bit shrunk up, but I didn't mark the weekend. There's 2 little weekend markers and stuff, but I basically put the same information, the crucial stuff in here. I used the washi, and there is a washi that is just the very thinnest line, but it kind of helps unite everything. And then there's little short, just some little short full boxes. They're not full boxes because they don't take up the whole thing, but they do add a bunch of color and pattern in there, and I just kind of use them how, you know, if they're not too patterned, they work out pretty well to even write on them. Even this one I was able to go ahead and just write on, and I would have no worries about writing on either of these. So I did add the deco in this one. I had an issue with how long this washi was cut, so that's a cutting error that I'm gonna have to go back and fix. But the deco covered it up really cute, and I forgot to put in the deco on these, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. It's probably because of the washi that I just feel that it's busy enough. So I did go back and cover that up because it was bugging me. I just grabbed another one off a different kit. And anyway, I think it looks pretty cute. I guess I could use this one here on this week just to, you know, mark that we've got that ongoing thing all week long. I'll probably just put it here. There we go. And I'm not writing out the word technique. I'm just writing technique, which doesn't have anything to do with computers. But anyhow, it's funny how different it can look when you've got more of the blues pulled out. It's kind of interesting. This blue really matches this one, but versus having all the pink background and pink lines that are in the classic. And I can't even tell you if I'm completely in frame here. I'm a shrimp, and it's hard for me to, there we go, hard for me to see what you're seeing. But that's this crazy week, and I hope you guys have a crazy good week. And I'll see you back here soon.